What's up, y'all? It's Ebb and Flow. Please subscribe to the channel. Keep them coming, guys. Thank you for supporting everybody who's already supporting. All right. Today's Christmas Eve, so if I don't drop a video tomorrow, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Furthermore, if I don't make a video then, I'm gonna try to. Bear with me, you guys. Please keep the subscribers coming. You guys are helping me a lot. Thank you for 300 subscribers so far. Please keep them coming. All right. So this video is on favoritism in the workplace. I'm not going through anything specific, you know, as it pertains to me deciding to come up with this topic of a video, but I see it happen in my job, and it's very subtle. It's very, like, it's not blatant where it's like, oh yeah, this person gets the best treatment because of this. Like, it's very subtle, like I said. So I'm gonna get right into it. Who I think gets favoritism in the workplace, partly, and we could talk about all different types of things, but in this video I wanted to talk about people who have kids. Comment below your experiences or your observation. Shout out to y'all who got kids. Shout out to the work y'all putting in. Shout out to y'all. But I feel as though, like, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes people get the benefit of the doubt, and people get first dibs on being able to call out and this and that if your boss knows you have kids. If your boss knows you have kids, then he not really going to be beasting, like, if you call out or if you come in late, because let's say the boss got kids, he understands, you know, the struggles and all the responsibilities that come with raising a child. So he might have sympathy for that man or that woman that has little ones at home that they got to care for, and he might not bother them as much. And it will get to the point where when they're at work, they won't even really ask them for too much to do at work. They wouldn't ask them to really do too much because they know that they're already stressed. The boss already knows they're already stressed, you know, from the home life. So it's like, it's this type of pity that the boss has, especially, like I said, when the boss has kids, versus somebody who's single with no kids. If that single person tries to call out of work, it's this big deal. The boss starts to kind of move in a way where it's kind of like, okay, but you have no life anyway. What are you doing? What type of life do you have outside this job that you got to call out, or that you can't come in today, or you got to leave early? Nah, I'm not letting it happen. Like I said, you know, but people with kids, I feel like they get more leniency and stuff like that. This video don't got to be long, but here's the other thing. The other thing is, then this ties into when promotions start to come around, when raises start to come around. If the boss has this type of bias towards people who got kids versus people who don't, because I know, like, when you first go for jobs, they ask you, like, how many dependents do you have? How many dependents do you have when you're signing, you know, when the orientation, and when you have to fill out the forms when you initially get hired, they ask you how many dependents you have. And if you put 0, I think if you put 0 dependents, you get paid less. But if you put, the more dependents you put down, the more your check reflects that. Do you get what I mean? So let's say promotions come around, and this person over here who's single probably is good at what he does, comes in, does his work, and go home. He probably rightfully so deserves that promotion, but because the boss maybe has a favorite employee that he actually like, and that employee that he likes happens to have kids, he's gonna have more sympathy for this person rather than the single person, because it's like, I like this person better. They have a life, they have kids, something I could relate to. He deserves more money than this person over here, even though, like I said, that's kind of a form of discrimination and stuff like that. So just something to think about. Comment below if you agree, or if you just whatever. Just comment below your thoughts on that, if you could. And obviously there's other stuff that goes on in the workplace, like sexual, like, you know, there's what they call it, there's discrimination and there's favoritism for people who the boss is sexually attracted to. It's all types of stuff going on. But I thought I'd bring this to a video. Let me know what y'all think. Again, Merry Christmas. Is this Christmas Eve? So I made this video. It's 12:42 on Christmas Eve, December 24th. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know any type of discrimination you may have faced. Let me know what you've observed in the workplace as to who gets certain type of favoritism. Let me know. But what I've observed and what I'm going to keep it on from my observations myself, and it's not happening to me. Mind you, I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids right now. I don't have any kids yet. Maybe one day, but not right now. But I do see it happening, that people who, you know, the employees, my coworkers who got kids, I feel like every time I call out, they making a big deal about it. I could be completely wrong. My boss may be getting on them too, but I feel like they making a big deal about it. And like, just because you don't got no kids don't mean you don't got other stuff going on outside your job. Like, so that's the biggest thing I wanted to get out there. But thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I will see y'all in the next video. Merry Christmas, guys.